Deciding between a Volvo XC90 and a BMW X5? In this short video, I'll save you hours of research by highlighting the key similarities and differences in performance, styling, interior, and tech features. Then I'll simplify the confusing options and packages into a couple of apples-to-apples comparisons and show you how the pricing adds up. Both the XC90 and the X5 are strong competitors in the luxury mid-size SUV segment. This generation of the XC90 was launched in 2015, and for the X5, this latest generation was released in 2019. For this analysis, I'll exclude the X5M performance models. Let's start with a comparison of the engines. The entry-level engine for the XC90 is a 4-cylinder turbo called the T5. BMW doesn't offer a similar engine, so if you're looking for a low price point, then the XC90 T5 is a great buy. Next up are a pair of engines in the low 300 horsepower range, with the key difference being the configurations. Volvo adds a supercharger to its 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, while BMW goes with a twin-turbo 6-cylinder engine. The 6-cylinder certainly drives better than the 4-cylinder and surprisingly has better fuel economy. So if you're looking for performance, the ultimate driving machine is the one you want to go with, but be prepared to pay about 10% more than the Volvo. Next up are plug-in hybrids. To its turbocharged and supercharged 4-cylinder, Volvo adds an electric motor and battery, delivering 18 miles of pure electric range. Coming out as a 2021 model, BMW's hybrid sticks with its twin-turbo 6-cylinder and adds a battery with electric motor to deliver a significantly higher 30-mile electric range. These plug-in hybrids are a good choice if you go about 30 to 50 miles between charges. If you drive too much further than that, you'll see a diminishing return on the fuel economy. Both qualify for significant federal tax credits, the BMW getting a larger credit because of the larger battery. With the tax credit, the BMW plug-in hybrid's price comes in lower than the XC90 plug-in and even lower than the BMW base gas engine, making this a very smart buy. The top-of-the-line BMW engine is a twin-turbo V8. Volvo doesn't offer a competitor to that engine, so if you're looking for high performance, BMW is your choice. To make it easy for you, here's a summary of the highlights of each car's performance. When it comes to the exterior dimensions, these are benchmarked very close to one another. As far as styling goes, I like both. Volvo offers 3 trim levels: the basic Momentum, the sporty R design, and the luxury Inscription. BMW offers the basic X-line trim and the sport-oriented M Sport trim, not to be confused with the M models, which offer higher performance engines. The M Sport trim is comparable to Volvo's R design trim. And here's adding the styling highlights to the summary. Inside, both interiors are well built with high-quality materials. In both, there's leatherette, leather, and premium leather seating options. If it's important to you, the XC90 offers ventilated and massage seats across all of its engines in the Inscription trim, while the BMW offers it only with the plug-in hybrid. A little bit disappointing to see with a luxury manufacturer. Interior dimensions are comparable, with the notable exception being the cargo behind the first row being significantly more in the BMW. The real key difference inside is the third row. In the XC90 it is standard, while in the X5 it is a $2,200 option, which forces you to add a couple more options, making this a $4,700 add. And the XC90's third row is more comfortable than the BMW's, making the XC90 a better buy if the third row is important for you. Both models have digital instrument clusters. For infotainment and other controls, BMW has a mix of buttons and a touchscreen that can also be used with the eye controller. Volvo, on the other hand, consolidates all functions into a large touchscreen, which looks great but requires multiple taps to get tasks done. Here's the summary with the interior highlights. The XC90 and X5 both offer a range of packages and options, but here are a few key ones. Both offer a strong list of standard tech features, but in the XC90, the semi-autonomous driving technology, called Pilot Assist, is standard, while in the BMW, it is part of a $1,700 package, making the XC90 the value buy. This technology is worth it only if you're doing long freeway drives or are often in stop-and-go traffic. I like the 360 surround camera with sensors, really helps when parking a large vehicle. If you're an audiophile, both offer premium Bowers and Wilkins packages, but BMW's is pricier. A few features that only BMW offers include night vision, a serious off-road package, and four-wheel steering, making the BMW the tech leader in this matchup. Here's the full summary along with the tech highlights. So, I took all of this information and put together a couple of configurations of similarly equipped vehicles. The first takes the 300 horsepower engines, adds the sport trim, the third row, the semi-autonomous driving technology, and a few other features to get to the closest apples-to-apples comparison. The X5 comes out about 10% more expensive than the XC90. But what happens when you put together a similar comparison with the plug-in hybrid engines? This matchup has similar features to the one we just saw, but one important item to note is that a third row option is not available in the X5 plug-in hybrid. After you factor in the tax credits, the prices come in surprisingly within a couple of $100s of each other. And with the X5 getting significantly more electric-only miles, that makes the X5 an attractive buy. And that is my driver download for today. I hope this gives you the information you need to make your decision, and I hope I've saved you hours of research. Please let me know in the comments below which one you would pick. Please give the video a like and subscribe to our channel.